Hi, my Aquarius friends. Welcome to your general reading for January 2018. I'm sorry that it's the 11th of January. It's just, I've been trying to get back into the flow and life is happening and kids are still on school holidays, blah, 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 blah. Enough about me. Let's get into your reading. Oh, please allow me to apologize for not posting for December. I was on holiday having a great time and I'm back now. So welcome to 2018 and I can't wait to walk through this year with you in this way. All right. Let's get straight down to your reading. At the end of the reading, I will be using a particular deck of cards that fits in with the vibrational alignment of what's happening for this year. And that those cards that are laid down that come to us with those messages from Spirit are going to be about where you are at or where Spirit would like you to focus on with regards to your spiritual journey. Okay. And we can talk about that when the time comes. So, and you will be shown those cards, and the messages will come to me. And apparently, you guys need to see more pictures. That's what they told me. So that's what I am doing. All right, telling me to stop talking now and get on with it. I feel like some of you have really struggled in the last few months, and some of you for a bit longer than that, and you have forgotten what it feels like to have hope. I feel like some of you are experiencing some delays in particular aspects of your life, where you're waiting on decisions to be made, or you don't think you'll ever be able to make a particular decision around this, or where choices, the perception is from you that choices are being taken away from you. And as a result, you are feeling hopeless. You're being asked to please put your faith in yourself, go inside. Remember that you've got yourself this far, so you're not beaten, you are not down for the count. There is a fighter in you, and you need to start relying on you a bit more, okay? You are capable of making good choices, you are capable of coming to good decisions, and you are very capable of taking care of yourself, despite what others may say, think or feel, and communicate to you even, or despite what you're communicating to yourself. You can do it. Spirit is saying, please have hope, have faith that better days are ahead. You know, you've done the hard yards. You have. And Spirit are acknowledging that. It's time for you to start hoping for something better. And if you need help to do that initially, please seek professional help. But yeah, start from a fresh perspective of hope, okay, please. I feel like a lot of you are very mentally anguished, to the point where you're not sleeping. I feel like there's been a lot of sleepless nights for some of you. And I do feel like it's related to delays of some sort. Delays in paperwork, delays in, not hearing about that job you applied for that you really wanted to get, delays in the course, being told that you've been accepted for a particular course, all that kind of stuff. Please be hopeful. Maintain hope, okay, that you will hear soon, that you will be informed of a particular decision, okay? I also feel like some of you might be experiencing mental shifts because your third eye is activating. It's like you're going through this refinement process. You're being pushed through the crucible where all the elements that are no longer required are being pushed out. And so what comes out is this finished product that's quite pure. And I feel that that's what's happening for some of you. And so your dreams might be freaking you out, or things might be happening around you and you're like, oh, I saw that happen yesterday, like deja vu type experiences. Things are showing up in your life, or you're hearing about things and you were just thinking about them like 5 minutes ago. I feel like that type of stuff is happening. Please know that you are going through this. Some of you are going through this third chakra activation. It's very important that you please put in your safeguards, and there are lots of people on the internet who can help you do that. My suggestion to you is to just start simply by invoking the white light of protection, divine white light, and surrounding yourself with it. Just imagine. All you need to do is imagine. Think it. You don't need to feel anything. You don't need to see anything. You just need to think it and trust that it's there. Have hope that it's there. Okay, and as you do this, you will feel a bit of that mental overactivity lessen or become more clear. I feel like it's a bit of a jumble at the moment where some of you are like, whoa, what's going on? And I feel like if you are able to just take a few breaths, ground yourself. Very important to remain grounded during this time. If this third eye chakra activation is affecting you, ground yourself properly and then put the white light of protection around you. For those of you who are familiar with the angelic realm, please call on Archangel Michael and do some protection exercises around him, cutting cords, clearing exercises. And for those of you who are familiar with the angelic realm, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So please, this is your reminder to perhaps start up that practice for you again. I do feel like some of you are just going to need to take time out, and that is required. So please give yourself permission to do so. Very, very important that you remember your worth and that you are reminding not just other people, but yourself, most importantly, yourself, that is directly connected to universe, how much value you hold. Because when you start putting that type of energy out there, when you start aligning yourself with the energy of holding high self-worth and valuing yourself, then the universe responds in kind, okay? It's all about energy alignment this year, all right? And that's where you guys need to get to. I do feel like some of you have been working hard at a particular project for some time, and you feel like there's been some obstacles and delays around actually getting it finished or reaping the rewards. Please know that the rewards are coming to you. You will be reaping the benefits. I don't see that you'll be doing that before the end of this month, but I do feel that you'll be catching glimpses of that. And I hope that makes sense. But I feel like over the next couple of months, perhaps coming into March even for some of you, you'll feel, oh, this is happening because that, okay? But please, you're being asked to just be patient, all right? For some of you, that might mean a new business opportunity or a career change. Congratulations. Be proud of yourself. Give yourselves massive pats on the back, huge kudos, and really congratulate yourselves on the great work that you've done. I do feel like some of you are taking up study. I mean, of course, because it's the beginning of the year and some of you have applied to university, some of you are going back to college, some of you are at work and are looking at upskilling or learning new skills. Of course, you're going back to study. But for those, beg your pardon, Aquarians out there where this message resonates for you and you've been having trouble choosing between what's being offered, or you applied for something, got it, and now you're thinking, well, actually, that's not really what I want to do. You're being asked to back yourself and make the decision, make those changes. Make the changes that align with you. Again, you are putting yourself in alignment with your desires, and as you do that, universe responds in kind, okay? Just put it out there that is what you want to do, and I feel that you'll make the changes that are necessary to allow you to find happiness and fulfillment in that choice. Okay, for some of you who are being offered a new business opportunity, if it's really resonating with you, go for it. You're getting the green light to go ahead. Just make sure that you are doing it and you're committed to doing it. All right? Commitment isn't a 20% thing. You don't half commit to something. You are either committed or you are not committed. Again, universal energy alignment, vibrational alignment. You know, gosh, look up Google or go on YouTube for Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks, as she channels Abraham. She talks about it. She'll get you sorted, you know, that, or they rather will get you sorted with regards to vibrational alignment. With regards to this new business, if you are going to say yes, make sure you commit. Again, as you commit to yourself and you create that space and stand in acceptance of this part of your new state of being, universe will say, oh, well, they're committed to being successful. They're committed to finding new clients. They're committed to blah, blah, blah. All right? Universe will send you more. All right? Universe will answer your commitment by providing. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I'm sure that it does for those Aquarians out there who are looking, or are being offered these new business opportunities. Okay, I feel like your channeled messages are ready to make way for the messages that come out in the cards now. I feel like some of you are experiencing knee pain or leg pain, and that to me very clearly is about you, again, not coming from a place of hopelessness where you don't feel like you can move forward, and every time you think about that or put yourself in that type of thought, idea, vibration, your leg flares up, or you know, you might be walking down the street and you trip in the hole. You know, you hurt your ankle, or you sprain your ankle, or your hip starts to ache, or your knee starts to seize up or get swollen. And this is about you being afraid to move forward because you've lost hope. Please, 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 just try little things to help you regain that sense of hope, because Spirit are telling me that you used to operate that way, but you've taken a few hits, especially towards the end of 2017. You took a few hits and it was hard. It was emotional and you almost lost hope. All right. I know how hard it is when you feel like you have lost hope, or when you feel like it's not going to get better. Universe is coming to you today and saying it will get better, but you need to open your eyes up and your heart up to the possibility that it is going to get better. Because even when it does get better, if you're coming from a place of hopelessness, you're not going to notice. All right. And so it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. All right. So if you can work your way up, even to just entertain the idea that you have a little bit of hope to hold on to and that you can build from there, then the universe will provide. Okay. But you need, again, to commit to yourself, not 20%, because that means you're not committed. You either commit, you're in, or you're out. It's as simple as that. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm just going to lay down some cards now from the Blue Angel Oracle deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. Let's see. Spiritual journey messages for my beautiful Aquarian friends for January 2018. Spiritual journey messages, please, to round off this wonderful reading for my Aquarian friends, January 2018. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Messages around Aquarian spiritual journey 2018. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was this one. Okay. Just going to tune into the cards for a minute. Oh, okay, my hands are tingling, so I feel like there's some creators out there who are starting to get activated by this message. Please, you're being given the green light, go for it. If that's where you're going to find your hope, please go for it. For you healers out there, please use your healing hands on yourself. Understand that the energy flows through you as your third eye chakra activates, please know that you are able to channel that beautiful divine energy through your hands, and you are able to give comfort and hope, not just to others, but to yourself, okay, and to particular aspects of your life. All you need to do, once you have that energy, oh, it's flowing through my hands now. Once you have that energy flowing, okay, you've taken your breaths and you've connected, hold the aspect of your life that you want to improve in a little ball, in what you would perceive to be a little ball, and just imagine, just think about this little ball of energy that you're holding, this particular aspect of your life, this relationship, and open up your heart to healing that situation, okay, as much as you can, all right? Don't put any restrictions around it, because you are connected to divine source, and that never runs out. Okay, make sure you're grounded when you're doing this, and you'll feel the healing energy come through and infuse this situation that you're holding in your hands. And when you feel that that is done, you will get a clear indication. When you feel that is done, make sure you round off the energy and bring your hands to a close and give thanks. Say thank you. All right, so all you're doing, it's a very simple exercise. Open yourself up to universal energy by conscious connection with your breath. Make sure you're grounded and comfortable and in a quiet space, and hold that aspect of yourself in your hands. All right, this is also telling universe that you know you have the power to create. You know you have control and you have hope. Again, if you're in this vibrational alignment, if that's the energy you're putting out, that's what you will get more of. All right, and you can feel it. Oh, my hands are really hot now. Okay, and you'll be able to feel your healing, all right, as you open up your heart to be able to do this. And for some of you, it'll take some time, but you need to trust that that's what you're doing. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Lovely. All right. Now, you can also do that for releasing a particular situation in your life, a particular relationship, a particular aspect, all right? And the way is the same. The methodology is the same. It's a very simple exercise. It's very easy to learn. And tweak it to your own needs. Now, funnily enough, one of the cards that came out was grace and gratitude. And the little word under there, you can hopefully you can see that, is release, all right? So this is a time for you, January is a time for you to reflect on where you have been, to come from a place of knowing and acknowledgement. You know what? I got through that. I got through that. I used what was in me to get through that. And I am here and I'm ready to start anew. I'm ready to take steps down a new path, all right? And be grateful for the lessons that you've learned, and understand that you needed to learn those lessons, but it's time for you to let them go now, all right? And let them go with love and honor them for what they showed you about yourself and whoever else was concerned, or for that particular aspect of life that you probably didn't want to look at before that happened, all right? So I do feel like a lot of you are in that position. This is your opportunity now this month to learn, to release, and to be grateful for the lessons that were learned. And if similar situations come up now, you need to understand that they are just shadows, reminding you that you have been there and you have done that. And that going through that whole process again, going through that mess, walking through that muck, is not necessary. So you can say, hello, shadow, I know, thank you for the reminder, goodbye. That's it. That's all you need to do. All right. And I do feel like this card, this beautiful card, and we've spoken about this in the channeled message previously, a night on earth, magical new beginnings. All right. This is a wonderful time to you to grab hold of these opportunities that are present. And you need to do that from a place of hopefulness, not hopelessness. Okay. Have hope. Things are getting better, but you need to jump on that train, and you need to understand that you deserve your seat on that train. You are deserving of wonderful things, all right? And there's lots of, I still feel my hands are tingling. I know I'm speaking to lots of creators and healers, all right, and holders of things, all right? Go out there and do what you do and infuse it with your own unique energy and watch the magic happen. Watch it happen, okay? Now, the healing angel comes to us, all right? A few of you have been worried about energies around the world, and it's playing on your mind, and it's causing you some conflict and some anguish. Please know that there is stuff that's being done that is necessary for the ascension of the human race. And that stuff, everybody's going through it. You can either be aware of it, or you can just, be part of it by not really participating but being dragged along. I do feel like some of you need to turn your wonderful healing powers inward, and really, again, as you learn to release and give thanks for where you've been, and really jump onto these magical new beginnings that are coming to you, you are going to find peace, despite what you see is going on in the world. All right, so I've just been shown a TV and it's been switched off. Okay, so please, that's quite a very clear indication to me that some of you have been so worried with what's going on in the world that you've been glued to the media, you've been glued to the TV, and you've been investing your energy in this way and investing all your worry and concern, or you've been following feeds on social media on your phones and tablets. Please give yourself a techno break, okay, for your own sanity. You don't have the energy physically on your own to invest as much as you're investing. It's okay to be concerned. It's okay to want to heal. You would be better off, again, grounding yourself and going through that process, okay? This way, you would coming from a place of complete control, where when you are seeing something on the news or reading something on your phone, an article, or watching a video on your tablet, you don't have that feeling of control because you see it happening, right? If the suggestion from Spirit is, or the gentle guidance from Spirit is, please just have a break, all right? If bad news pops up on your feed, don't invest your energy reading about it. Hold that situation in love, in the methodology that was just channeled to you, okay? Because we do have a lot of healers in this group. We do have a lot of creators, and you're more powerful than you know. And this is a way that you can positively hold particular situations and aspects of life, and you can be specific and send your healing and your love in this way. This allows you to have a feeling of control around that situation, all right? You're not going to be able to control the outcomes, and you're not going to be able to control the lives of the people that are affected. What you can do is infuse the situation with your love and your powerful healing energies, all right? Thank you for that. Okay, just a quick message before I end this session. I do feel like some of you are going to be seeking guidance, receiving guidance around particular questions you've been asking. Please leave yourself open to receiving the answers. I do feel like for some of you that are having this third eye chakra activation happening, it's going to feel like a lot of muddled dreams and muddled glimpses. It will become clear. It will become clear. Please make sure you're journaling your dreams, recording things on your phone. I feel like a lot of you are going to be copying flashes of inspiration that you need to hold on to and just allow them to integrate into your being. And again, you're going to do that by releasing what's happened in the past and creating space for that and accepting those flashes of inspiration in. All right, we're going to leave that there. leave it there, my beautiful Aquarian friends. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I love communicating with you and sharing with you in this way. I absolutely love what I do, and I'm so very grateful that you join me every month now, so that we can be together in this way. Thank you so much, and I wish you many, many blessings and peace throughout the rest of this month.